Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hello Harem podcast. I'm your host, Alex Luby, and I'm joined by my wonderful buddies here tonight, Mr. Jonathan Semrau, Anthony Luby, and Luke Farnsworth. My boys, how are we doing on an actual Saturday night?
Yarg, we be sailing horny seas tonight, boys. I'm feeling fantastic. Swab the poop deck and fucking fuck the galley. How are you doing tonight, Luke? Yarg.
Why are we fucking the galley?
You fuck the galley and you swab the poop deck. These are the horny seas.
We're sailing horny seas tonight.
That's the intro.
I really like that, actually.
I don't feel entirely like shit.
Say you're sailing the horny seas.
I'm sailing the horny seas.
How are you, Anthony?
I am partaking in the sailing of the horny seas.
Wait,
know.
Is Alex sailing the horny seas?
Better be.
Dude, he's always sailing the horny seas.
A lot of people called me the Christopher Columbus of the horny seas. I was the first to say.
I don't think you understand. I was. What were those Spanish fucks called?
The
Conquistadors.
I'm a conquistador of the horny seas.
I'm a Viking of the horny seas.
Dude, you killed people.
I'm Blackbeard of the
So
horny
did you.
seas. Damn it!
You're not black.
I'm
I said he's
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard.
All right.
The conquistadors killed people too.
Nah.
Yes, they did. So did
Nah.
Christopher Columbus.
Columbus was a terrible person.
Christopher
Dude,
Columbus was a
Columbus
shitter.
owned slaves.
He owned slaves. He
just
brought
that.
smallpox. He killed Indians for no
he killed
reason.
entire towns and villages.
He was a shitter. He was just a
Yeah,
shitty
He
person.
was
Columbo.
Captain Shitter.
That's dirty,
Shitter.
dirty lecher, asshole stretcher, son of a bitch, Columbo.
Nice salty
Damn
dick
fucking
reference.
right.
Yeah. Shout out-
Speaking of salty dicks, Luke, how are you?
You already asked me this, and I said I feel like shit.
I just wanted to make a salty dick joke.
Yeah.
Get
Luke,
it, dick?
No, I get
why
LS
do you-
swapped.
Luke, why do you feel like shit? What happened
I
last
got
night?
trashed last night.
That's not my fault.
I'm gonna point some of the blame on Jay.
It's not my
'cause
fault.
I think a lot of it was on Jay.
How was it
would-
my fault?
Stop burping.
I'm gassy. Okay, I'd like to say, how is it my fault in any way, Luke?
Oh, I don't know. Hey, Luke, drink this
No,
fast.
no. It went like this.
We like
Like
to drink with Luke, because Luke is our mate. And when we drink with Luke, he tips it back in 8, 7,
He's not having it.
6,
He's not having it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shove it up your ass.
Lads.
Well,
He drank a lot.
That's kind of how the night went last night. Jonathan decided to sing sea shanties with everyone, and
He
Luke
was-
had a big cup of
It was
Bacardi.
probably about this tall for those of you watching on YouTube, because this isn't gonna work.
It was about
Audially.
this
Yeah.
big.
big.
The fish I caught was this big.
So it's probably about this.
Yay
That's all.
high,
It
if
was
you will.
big.
About,
It was
about
really
that
big.
Yay high, if
About
you will.
that much of it was rum. I want to
Yeah.
point out about half of that cup that I chugged was rum.
Why wrong?
Why
There was a
rum?
lot.
There was a
Why
lot
rum?
of rum.
It was a lot of rum.
I drank a lot.
But-
White rum.
Doesn't
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
It was
matter.
alcohol. It was
It was a
liquor.
lot.
It was white rum.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just clarifying for the
Luke-
viewers.
I had one of that white rum, one of dark rum, and then another one of white rum.
White rum.
Wow.
I don't even know what you're
Luke
saying
proceeded to.
anymore.
Wow.
He had a moment last night. He vommed a lot.
5
I
times.
bombed a lot. I also
Dude, he-
used Alex as a lap pillow.
Yeah,
that
he
was-
used
It
me
was
as a
kind of
lap
epic.
pillow.
That was kind of cute, though.
It was
Well,
kinda-
I
was
liked
adorable.
It. You know,
It was
I would
kinda
do that
epic.
again, Luke.
I pet his head.
Can I lay on your lap, Alex?
Not right now.
After?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sick.
Yeah.
Do you need a trash can?
No, I'm not going to throw up.
Where are we going with this?
I'm not. I haven't had any
I don't
alcohol. I'm okay.
I know exactly where we're
Anyways,
going with
anywho.
this.
This episode number 8.
This is episode number 8, and
Yeah.
you know, I'd like to say, for the past 7 episodes, those of you who are consistent viewers that come back from time to time would know that I have been trying to get in contact with the very prestigious brand Hungry Man, and I have been trying my damnedest to try and get them to give us some fucking money for the words that I give.
Hold on. Andy, do you have
And-
the email we sent them?
And, you know, I try and try and I try, and I'm very kind every time I say, you know, we appreciate your message. We appreciate your mission to feed the hungry man. And, you know, so far, no response. But viewers, be astounded and gape your assholes. We've got a response, and Anthony is going to be very kind as to read us said response.
I'll
Anthony,
read the response.
over
you
to
read
you.
the email
Yeah,
we
Anthony,
sent.
read the
So-
email. Can you
But
read it in the
before-
voice of a cute anime girl, please?
But
Dude, listen to me.
I can't.
before we get into that, can I point out that it would make sense if Hungry Man didn't sponsor us? You just said "gape your assholes" in the second
I'll
episode,
get my asshole for Hungry Man.
and in the second episode, you made a very very vulgar simile to mayonnaise.
That my cum was like mayonnaise from a
Yes.
Miracle Whip jar.
Yeah,
You want me to
So-
say it again? My
You-
cum was
you
like
did.
mayonnaise
Just
from a
it.
Miracle Whip jar.
but I feel like those would
Fuck.
be very two good reasons why they would not sponsor us.
Yeah, Luke's got
Well,
a very good
I
point.
think a third reason would be partially the email we fucking composed to
Yeah,
them.
let's
good
get
email.
right
It's
to
good
that.
email.
I want no interruptions.
What was
I
it?
want this
That was
100%.
Tuesday night.
Yes,
Tuesday
sir.
night.
Yeah, Tuesday night the boys came over and we were planning out this episode, and we shot over Hungry Man these words to sponsor us. All right, hey Hungry Man, Chan Zura, it's the boys from the Hello Harem podcast, Zura. As of the last 7 episodes, we have been shouting you out on the podcast, Zura. We are huge fans and love the taste and fulfillment of a Hungry Man, Zura. We appreciate all you make for us to enjoy, Zura. We here at the Harem were wondering if you have any sponsorship deals, Zura. Thanks for taking the time to read this, Zura. Please email us at helloharempodcast@gmail.com. Zura. Love, the boys from the Harem. ... Nya, Zura.
So what what we're saying is that we not only were incredibly professional about the email asking for sponsorship, which involves money, but we were also incredibly kind and generous with our offer to continue to give them sponsorship as long as they paid us to do so. And so, Hungry Man, if you're listening to this, our relationship rides on this. So this email better be fucking good.
Yeah, let's get right into
Go
it. So
ahead,
this
Alex.
is the email from the actual brand,
You got to abuse
None
your
of
partner.
us have
Conagra-
read this.
Conagra brand.
Yeah, we haven't.
This is our
Um,
first time hearing what this
Yeah,
email
this is our
says.
first time. So let's get right into it. Hello, Anthony. Thank you for your contact regarding our Hungry Man products. Thank you for thinking about Conagra Brands and for reaching out to us in regards to sponsorships. The Conagra Brands Foundation is established as the primary philanthropic arm of Conagra Brands and is dedicated to giving back and making a difference in the communities where we do our business. Conagra Brands Foundation focuses its works strategically align on addressing the broad array of food.
guy can't read.
It's my glasses. Hold on. There we go. That's better. On the broad array of food issues, most specifically the issue of food insecurity in the communities where we operate. Beyond food insecurity, our focus does expand to include nutrition education and cooking skills, programs that help people live healthy and active lifestyles, and select urban agricultural programs that expand food access in undeserved communities. A comprehensive overview of the Conagra Brands Foundation and its priorities can be found online using the direct link. Thank you again for the time to contact us. They in no way said anything about sponsorship minus the second fucking sentence. They told us about their mission to help people learn about food and food nutrition. What the fuck is this
Alex,
all
we're
about?
doing this live. Hit respond.
No.
Somebody hit respond.
No, we'll get this. We'll get this
We'll
another
get
time.
it later because we need
This
to.
is fucked.
We need to keep our Hello Harem brand.
Well, you know what?
We need to be.
You
Bigger
know
than
what?
we need to be bigger than the bully.
Bigger than my fucking cock. I'm going to respond. Hungry Man. That was not the response I was hoping for. This is the 8th episode. The 8th time I will ask, in general, I would like the sponsorship. I appreciate you. I enjoy your product. And I appreciate your mission. Thank you for educating me with your former email. But I would actually like a little bit of fucking professionalism in my professional emails. So if you could respond and give us some money or something, that'd be really appreciated. Hungry Man, we love you. We enjoy your product. We all have eaten a Hungry Man at one time or the next. Thank you. We appreciate your mission and your motto. And please sponsor us. Sincerely, the boys from the Harem.
Specifically, thank you, Jane.
Thank
She's
you,
the one that
Jane.
wrote this email.
All right, Jane.
She's a customer service
know what?
representative.
Thanks, Jane.
You know what, Jane?
Minimum wage.
Shouts, Jane.
Shouts, Jane.
Shouts to Jane.
Shouts, Jane.
Going on other things with brands, I know last week I made a joke about Neon Elements, and I would like to apologize. That was when I made the joke. I was strictly just a sponsorship joke. You know, we've made a few of those on here, as in every week. because Jay doesn't shut the fuck up about Hungry Man. So
Go ahead, Luke.
I did it as a joke. I actually bought 2 stickers, and they just came in today from my boy, Mr. Elements. So
Thanks
for those of you that don't
Mr.
follow
Elements.
us on Instagram or social media, you would know that on last week's episode, Luke said, "Should we even give a shout out to Neon Elements? It's not like he's going to sponsor us or anything or give us a shout out." And then, and then, literally not more than 24 hours later, Neon Element shouted us out on their Instagram and said, "Go check out their podcast." So, just know, Neon Element, if you're listening to this, we love you. We love your flags. I jerk off all over them, and we would like you. We would like to appreciate you and say that you have the Harem's patronage till the day we die.
1,000%. I have a Karumi and a Cheezeroo sticker that I'm putting on my fucking computer as soon as I get home.
Thank you, Neon Element.
We've all got something
Yeah.
except Jonathan.
Whoa.
Oh, bud, we can change that on podcast.
Let's do it live.
do it live. Are we live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get it.
Yeah.
We're not
No,
live.
we're
This
not.
is a
But,
recording.
Hey, chat, type a 1 in chat.
Can we get a poggers in chat?
Poggers.
Poggers. Spelled Poggers.
I'm out
Oh,
of grape
man.
gator juice.
Oh, that's a shame.
Is that a gator?
Don't
The
do that.
bottle
The
has been
mics will
flipped.
pick it up.
The bottle has been flipped.
Flip the bottle.
I'm
Bottle
making-
flip challenge. XDR wholesome
Anyway.
chungus.
On to other things.
Other
On to more
things.
wholesome matters.
Well, let's. Did anybody do anything fun over the week after the podcast or until today?
What I did this week.
Well, I mean, what happened? Friday. Oh, Friday. Yeah, we went over to Luke's grandparents for a nice meal.
Dude, your
Again.
That was
grandparents
good.
are so cool. Is your grandpa's name is Jim, right?
Yeah.
If Jim, if you're listening,
Jim is not listening to this.
I love you, and I would like to be your grandson.
Jim
If that's okay.
actually saw the shirt Alex and Luke are wearing right now. The head patch slide.
let's see if we can.
Jim saw that.
Shout to Mekon.
Yeah, shouts Mekon.
Shouts
Mekon.
Mekon, guys. You should go check out Mekon products. What's the Mekon website?
They can't yet.
It's
It's,
not
not
up yet.
launched.
Oh,
It'll be
no.
up shortly. It'll be up this year.
Sneak preview.
Sneak
Sneak
peek of
preview,
Mekon
Mekon.
products.
Anyway, Jim sees the shirt and he gets all up close to it. Goes, "What's a head patch slut?" And me, Alex, and Jonathan are standing there just like, "Oh fuck, we have to explain this
I
to
started
somebody."
laughing immediately.
Jonathan's dying, and Alex is like, "It's just a brand,
It's
you
a
know?"
silly little brand.
Jonathan chimes in and goes, "Hey, bud, isn't that your brand?" And it's just Alex's face got red as hell.
It was the color
just-
of this here Dr. Pepper label.
I mean, sure.
I mean,
It was
I would say
funny.
so.
Attempting to explain something like that to someone who isn't a degenerate piece of shit like us is just
Well,
it's impossible.
Embarrassing.
my grandma, she's a saint. If nothing else, she's an angel. One time I was wearing the shirt for Christmas last year. Anthony bought me a shirt with Komi-san on it. Oh, sorry. He had a shirt Komi-san on it, and at the bottom it said Lewd Komi-san, and my grandma, who's a doll, said, "What's Lewd Komi-san?" And I had to explain. And all I said was, "It's a show I watch." That's all I could get out of my stupid ass mouth.
Rip Comey-san because it doesn't even have a show.
Yeah. Is the anime? Fuck,
It has
is
not. No.
Is the manga still continuing?
Yes.
Yeah, I actually just caught up.
You know, I need to start reading it for a shirt that I wear. I actually haven't read Komi-san.
It's real. I really enjoy
It's
it.
good.
I've heard
I
it's good.
can't read.
If you're gonna
Oh,
read
shit.
it like a good manga, Komi-san's awesome, but I recommend one I'm reading now is called Suedo Harem and Nagatoro-san. Suedo Harem is the most wholesome, absolutely the most wholesome thing I've ever read.
What's better, that or J-sama?
Suedo Harem?
I'm gonna read Komi first, just
I
because
think
I
I'm
have
gonna
a
read
shirt.
Nisekoi.
I mean, the thing with manga is you can read a lot at once. It's not like reading To Kill a Mockingbird in class. It's like because the chapters are released at different times. You know
How
what I
long
mean?
are the chapters?
Very short.
Yeah, they're pretty
How
short.
many pages?
It's
don't
just
know.
like panels. So
How
like
many panels are in an average chapter?
It depends on the manga. Komi-san generally has a lot more panels than say like Suedo Harem. Suedo Harem, I think they're on chapter 105, but each panel is like maybe 6 pages.
I'm sorry, this is an informative episode, but like for somebody who hasn't read a manga since like 8th grade when he was reading on that website, for those of you like middle school weebs, you'll know this app, Manga Meow. I haven't read a manga since about then. Like how many like panels are in a chapter? I'm sorry. Like if I were to read a Komi-san chapter right now, how long would it take for me to get through a chapter?
It kind of varies.
Yeah, with
It's,
Komi-san it varies a lot because depending on what's there's in Komi-san there's a lot of text or there's not a lot of text. If
Okay.
Suedo Harem is more generalized, if it would take you probably you could get through a whole chapter in like 2 to 3 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bargain.
Yeah, and it's like there's 105 chapters so far and it's still continuing. It's just super fucking
How long would it
wholesome.
take for me to catch up to Komi right now?
Ooh,
If I were to sit down and try and read the whole thing.
God, it'd take a couple hours.
I would
they're
usually read.
they're like 250 plus chapters.
Yeah.
Some
I'm on
of-
like 80 something right now.
Yeah.
It's taken. I mean, I haven't read it in a while, but
Do you read it on your computer?
I use
on
my
your phone?
phone. Yeah.
Is it hard to do it on your phone?
I prefer it.
Okay.
It's actually pretty easy.
I mean, I would rather have like the physical manga.
I would too. That's what I did with
Phone's
Citrus.
kind of a pain in the ass a little bit.
What if so? Like the manga, does it release like a whole book of chapters?
Just like one single one at a time, usually.
But like, how many pages would that be?
They're not
I'm
like
asking a lot of questions, but I'm actually genuinely considering reading.
Well,
it,
the thing
so
is, they're
sorry.
not like. Yeah, I guess you could consider them pages. They're probably because like what you do is you scroll and there's like the panel
Yeah.
on your screen probably takes up your like whole phone screen for one panel, which is considered a page.
Okay.
Generally there's probably like 8 to 10, maybe
Okay.
12.
Excellent.
Yeah, you can get through them pretty quick. Komi-san will take you a bit longer though.
Okay. I think I'll start reading it.
Patiently waiting for the anime.
Like
though.
I said, the Suedo Harem,
You know,
the
that-
most wholesome thing.
That's one of
ever.
those shows. From what you guys have told me, like Komi doesn't talk much, and
Dude,
like,
she can't
isn't it
communicate.
mostly the
She-
narrator that?
She can't communicate.
It's like honestly, I think it's mostly there's a lot of narration and the other characters talk a lot too.
She writes on a notebook.
She does write in her
Komi-san
notebook
doesn't
a
know
lot.
how to communicate. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's like the title or something.
That is, Komi can't communicate.
I think he was making a yoke.
That was
and then
the-
you just
that-
got
I got
whooshed.
whooshed.
got
just got
whooshed.
whooshed.
I got
She just
whooshed
got all
bad.
whooshed.
You know, speaking of mangas and stuff, I know Anthony found something cool about anime this week.
Oh shit! Remind me.
What's
What do you
that?
mean remind you?
Remind
You
me.
played so many for us the other night.
Oh,
son of a
no.
bitch!
Since you're talking about anime related things.
We went here.
So
Yarg.
cool things are like mangas, and then there's what Anthony decided that he was going to show us and curse us with the knowledge of knowing that
Okay.
these exist.
Yeah,
So,
give us the rundown
Mine
here.
are-
Let's hear it.
all right, so I was on YouTube one day, and right when you get on the home screen, it has a bunch of recommended videos for you, right? So I'm scrolling through those, what to watch, and most of mine are like anime OP playlists and stuff, or like Abroad in Japan, or Hello from Tokyo, or top 10 archaeological finds from this week, like shit like that. And I see one, it says Sato versus Yuno. So I originally think like it's just a comparison video, like, yo, here's
Had to get
Sato, she's a cool yandere, and here's why Yuno's a good yandere. And I'm like,
Film it.
okay, that's kind of cool. I want to watch that. So I click into my watch later, and I just kind of forget about it. Like a week goes by, and it shows up again, and I have some time, so I watch it, right? And I get into it, and there's music going, there's a beat. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Yeah, we're getting all
Really?
right.
You, okay, so you get to the point Sato. Wait, whoops, sorry.
No,
What
and
was-
then
what was the battle?
then they
Sato
start
and Yuno.
fucking.
You get to Sato and Yuno, and you hear a beat, and you're like, "What's going on?"
And I'm like, this is cool. And then they start fucking rapping. Yeah, it's
Say it in red. Ness Sans is Ness.
I found this YouTube channel that does a lot of anime.
We
what
should
is
shout
it,
him out.
No.
Keepstar
We should.
Teal
He's doing it.
Tiell
EEL.
Tieel. They do anime rap battles, and I listen to it.
So shout Skeep.
Yeah, so right when it started and like the vocals hit, I was like, "Oh, son of a bitch, this is hard to listen
You
to."
know the worst thing about the vocals is they're dubbed.
Okay, well, you know what's even worse than that, Anthony? How many of those did you watch
A
by
lot.
yourself
A lo-
before laughing
like-
and before telling us about it?
Well, okay, I watched this. The first one I saw with Sato and
Yato.
Yuno.
Yato
I
and
immediately went into the chats. I'm like,
Suno.
guys,
Suno.
fucking listen to this, and I sent it in. And then we were on Discord that night, and I kept shooting the links in and playing the songs.
Oh god, it sucked.
I
We have a
mean,
rhythm
like,
bot that needs to get shot in the head now. It's
not
basically
even
old
gonna
Yeller.
lie. Like, when I heard these, my mouth was open. I was like,
Agape.
oh my
Your
god.
mouth was agape.
As
It was.
was
It
mine.
was agape.
Same.
The sad thing
Speaking
is,
of
like, the animation and like the animation is crazy good. Whoever did these did a fucking fantastic job on editing
A
these.
bang up job.
Yeah, they did a bang up job, and the lines are clever. I'm not even gonna no cap, finna no cap.
Honestly, it's upsetting because he's saying this about a really cringy anime rap battle, but like the lines are really, really
They
clever.
are.
I'm not even gonna
The,
lie.
the
like,
writing's fantastic.
the writing's fantastic.
The
Whoever did the
animation's
editing
fantastic.
and animations,
The
fantastic.
flow is so.
Bad.
3, 2, 1.
Bad.
Whack.
Shitty. It's
Whack.
fucking
It's
horrible.
whack.
Like I've never heard such a shit beat in my
Yeah,
life.
like the beat's like.
Like, yo,
and everything's the raps are
Yo,
like, yo, my name is Jay, and I'm here to say I'm gonna slay these raps in a major way. Like it's like that. It's really upsetting.
It's more broken
Except,
up per syllable of word.
and it's better lyrics.
What was the line where Nico from Love Live
Saying red,
was
Sans'
against
nest.
No.
No, she did.
Nico
she
was
did rap
against
him. It was
Natsuki
Natsuki
from
from-
Doki Doki Literature
cringy.
Club. She said, what did she say?
What
She's
the
like,
fuck was the line? I don't know what.
It was,
and it's like really clever, and you're kind of pissed about
didn't
it.
it was Monica something.
So it was about
Oh,
start
Oh
dash.
God, Monica, like Yannicka or something like that.
Nautica. No,
No,
Are you
what
sure it
was
wasn't
it?
about start dash?
No, it wasn't about Start Dash.
Isaac.
It was I don't know. She was like, "Are you Monica
Oh,
serious?"
Natsuki.
No,
it was something
no,
with
it was.
Natsuki, wasn't it?
It was like it was Monica, more
Yeah,
like
she
something.
was the rapper, but she mentioned Monica. in a
Monica,
way.
more like boom, and then there was like a flow at the end, but the flow sucked.
Yeah, it was. I
Can't-
forget what the
oh,
fuck it
man,
was.
Luke's watching one right now.
I'm finding the
Is it-
fucking stupid
Is
lyric.
it's the Maki one.
No, it's
No,
not the
it's
Maki one.
Natsuki versus Nico.
Nico, yeah, that's the one. But she mentions Monica in her
Monica,
line.
more like something. I swear to God, she does.
I thought it was like,
It's
"Are
like-
you
it
Monica
says,
kidding me?"
Oh, come Monica.
That's it.
Oh,
that's
come
the one.
Monica.
Yeah,
There
she's
you
like,
go.
"Oh, come Monica."
There you
and
go.
it's like broken up like that, and I'm like,
It's-
"Are you fucking
Oh,
kidding
come
me,
Monica.
man?"
Like she could've done, "Oh, come
44
Monica."
seconds.
How many?
into
Okay,
this.
wait, fuck off. How many views do these have?
This one is 10 million.
10 million, almost 11 million, actually.
No, you are kidding.
10.8 million, almost 10.9 million.
You're telling me these anime rap battles can get 10 million views, but the Hello Harem podcast can't get more than 100?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
this is sad.
How many subs does this channel have?
More than us.
61K, almost 62K.
Luke, can you do me a favor? Go to the channel and let's read off some of these epic rappers. Who do we got? Who's
Dude,
facing off?
You want some epic rap battles? I got you, dude.
All right,
Oh.
lay it on me.
He doesn't just do fucking anime, by the way. He's got, well, as we all know, Eric Furudo in a pirate hat versus Sans.
Whoa, Sans? Really?
Yeah, in a
Eric
pirate hat,
Furudo
dude.
In a pirate hat?
You got Charlie Brown versus Jotaro Kujo.
What?
I don't know. I don't know how those
Doesn't make
relate.
sense.
Uganda Knuckles versus Maki.
I don't get that.
That
Wait,
one's-
Maki from Love Live?
Yes.
Yes.
Uganda Knuckles
Versus Maki.
raps against
So my
Maki.
favorite character from Love Live versus a meme that died in a week.
Yes.
You're telling me it's like, I know
Go
the
up to the
way.
top with
The cat from Nichijou versus the cat from Ghost Stories.
Where's the cat from Nichijou versus the cat in Uzaki-chan? That's what I want. The cat will
Fuck
just be
that
like,
cat.
Uzaki-chan doesn't say shit. Everyone just hates him.
Yeah.
I hate him.
dude, okay, did you guys see the Reddit uproar after the recent episode of Uzaki?
Mm-mm.
After Uzaki came out, there was like a big Reddit uproar where people were like, oh, the fucking cat, the fucking cat. I saw this comic where, the format where the guy gets thrown out the window?
Yeah, where he's
They-
in the office.
Yeah, it was like people, he was like, yeah, they were like, oh, I make this in this show. And the other one's like, oh, I make this in this show. And he's like, I make the cat in Uzaki. And they fucking threw him out the window. I'd like to find the animator and break his kneecaps with a
Yeah,
steel
I don't quite get where the cat comes from.
It's stupid. You get a big titty
Luke's being
GF
the
and then you
cat
get a
right now.
cat.
Luke is being the cat right
Are you being
now.
the cat or you have something to say?
He's got something to say.
Say it.
Nico versus Natsuki 2.
They made two?
There's
There's
another
a
one.
second one.
I see. The first one was just so fucking popular that they had to make
Well, who
a
won?
sequel.
Who's next?
You
I
decide.
don't know.
I
Epic
just signed-
rap.
That's what they said they were inspired by.
What are the
What?
comments?
I mean,
Yeah.
clearly they are. Literally, it's set up the exact same way. There's
Yeah,
no
they-
difference. It's just anime characters and cringe.
I mean, honestly, Epic Rap Battles of History's channel has gone on the fucking drain, so I'm surprised they haven't done.
well, yeah,
for
they
anime
haven't done
yet.
they haven't done shit for like 5 years, but
Nope, they're active
still
again.
like consistent. I wouldn't say consistently, but they're still releasing stuff.
Yeah, they're active again.
I did not know that
I
actually.
haven't watched one in a while.
Yeah, the most recent one they released was I guess they're not doing too well. They released one 8 months ago, but nothing since. I know they said they were like, we had like a 5-year leave of absence. We're back, and then they released episodes for like a month or like a year, and
and then nothing.
8 months ago they stopped after they did Thanos versus J. Robert Oppenheimer.
I decided to look at the comments for Natsuki versus Nico 1 to see like what people were saying.
I have two.
You know, YouTube's cancer as shit.
Of course.
There's 55,500 comments. I have not found one mean comment.
Right.
I know, that's-
I was so surprised.
Same
They were
here.
All good.
I was like browsing. I'm like, oh, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like
Everyone's like Nico 1. I
like-
think Nico 1 too when I listened to
okay,
it, but still.
here's my thing right now, man. I'm not trying to bash what people like, and like, this guy obviously worked really hard, or girl, whoever
yeah,
it
did
is.
a fantastic
They worked-
job.
They did a great job.
They worked very hard to make it, and I'm actually impressed with. I'm genuinely impressed with how well it is, but it's just, dude, you have to. It's so fucking cringy, man. I can't sugarcoat it. It fucking hurts to listen to. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
exactly
I hate
what you mean.
I hate to be the person to be like, stop and do that stuff, but dude, it fucking hurts to. And I know I do stuff like cringy, like.
Well, like
Like,
everybody.
look at our fucking setup.
Literally
right now.
everybody
Don't you
does
talk
cringy
shit about
stuff.
the flags. I will make out with Kaneko right
No,
now.
you will not. That's mine.
He's right.
I will make out with Akano
There
right
you
now.
go. You can
Okay.
do that.
I get
Wait,
Akano.
no, he had Aussie.
No, I get Akano.
I
Oh,
agree.
yeah.
I called Akano.
Oh
I
yeah,
called
you
Akano.
weren't here when we claimed him.
What?
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
Aussie.
I mean, I'm not upset. I love Asia, but I called Akano.
Bitch. Where's it in
Was it
writing?
you?
Where's it in writing?
Who's got Akano? Anthony, I will arm wrestle you
I
for
agree,
Akano.
us.
Not right now. We'll
So,
settle this off the table.
Anyway, I just found a comment for that, and it
We'll
said,
do a dick measuring contest. Smallest dick wins. So I have a 100% chance I win. I'm like an inch. Half an inch, maybe.
"Best
on a
flow
good day."
Nico, best diss Natsuki, winner Abraham Lincoln." And I think that's where we end this.
Is Abraham Lincoln in that
No.
video?
No.
it's just-
All
that's-
right.
That's super
Yeah.
random. XD.
Okay.
But that's
well,
where we end.
Keeping on the topic of cringy
I
things, let's get
said-
into our. We want to do a little fun little game for you guys today.
Oh God, we're
because,
diving into this.
We were talking
Fuck
about these.
yeah.
We were talking about these, and we're like, hey, let's like do something fun for the podcast. You know, switch it up a bit. Let's play another game. So we get on. We search like fun games to do. Like Would You Rather, KMF or shit like that, and I had the idea to do like an anime one, right? So I look up anime Would You Rathers, and we dude, we found
We got
some
a
of the cringe-
winner.
Oh my God. We got a winner.
I don't
here.
think I'd call this cringy. I'd call this epic.
This is
This
epic.
isn't the one we're playing, but we found this one by Sasuke Lover 12.
Shout Sasuke Love
Shouts
12.
to
Yeah,
Sasuke
big
Lover
shouts.
12, by the way. Dude, learn some fucking English. My God, that was so hard to read when we were doing it.
And like,
But yeah,
we
Luke,
were
go
like,
ahead.
oh man, they got to be like 12 or something. She was like 26.
she was 26.
And
Which
couldn't
I'm not,
spell.
like, if you like that stuff at 26, I don't care. But
But learn how to spell.
yeah, learn to read.
Make a sentence.
I can't read, but learn to read.
Exactly.
Well, let's get right into it. So this is Anime Would You Rather.
Oh,
This
God.
was made by Fairy Tale Freak. And before we start the quiz, there's a quick little thing. It says, "Hi,
What?
quiz taker. I'm just going to assume that all of you know that this quiz is about, so I'll just get started with a big happy face emoticon. It's the capital D. You know that one?
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Colon capital D.
Yeah, but it says period, period, period. But first, I just want you to know that I've made another quiz like this. So this is kind of a part 2. We never found the part 1 in the first place, so that's why we're taking part 2.
Someone send us the link.
Someone send us the link. You can still take this quiz without taking the first one, though. But if you haven't taken the first one, you should. Okay.
Can I read the first question?
I'll read the first one. This is just okay. Okay, the first question. Okay, so this is Would You Rather. Sora versus Tet. Anime, no game, no life. Who would you rather date? Sora, badass with red hair. Tet, hat.
Hat. Personally, being a man of culture myself, Alex, and never have seen No Game No Life, I would have to say hat.
I would go Hat because I think Tet's a girl.
I think Hat's
think.
funnier.
I'm going with Sora because the name's cooler.
I
Hat.
got a hat, dude. I mean, fuck.
Luke,
I
you're a
don't
fucking
wanna
hear.
loser.
Okay, you
Hat.
guys want me to give honest answers, or should we give the funny
Big Mama
answer?
Joe suck my lick balls,
Suck
dude.
your
That's
balls,
Hat.
idiot.
Can we move on?
Yes, Hat.
Hat.
It's
We're gonna go.
apparent
We're
Hat
gonna go
won.
Hat. Okay. Chiyo Sakura versus Seo Yuzuki. Anime Monthly Girls Nozaki.
I need to watch that show.
Kun. I actually really want to watch this
I want to
too.
watch that as
Who
well.
would you rather date? Here's a picture of him.
All right, yeah.
Oh,
let's
they have
see.
pictures
No,
for
no,
this
no, no,
one?
no, no, no.
Okay.
They only get the describing words.
Okay. Go, I'll show you the
Describing
picture.
words.
There's more. Chiyo, polka dot bows. Seo, basketball.
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 I'm going Chiyo. I don't know about you guys,
I'm going
but
basketball.
Oh,
I'm
no,
a sucker
Chiyo
for some
wins.
bow
No, I'm
ties.
going cute bows.
Chio
Basketball.
wins.
Oh,
Bow
cute
ties.
bows.
There's no way.
Basketball.
How come that one got a picture, but Hat didn't get a picture?
Basketball.
All right, so we're
I'm
going bow
going to
ties.
step on my balls.
Okay. Jugo versus Uno. Anime non-baka. Who would you rather date? Jugo, cool, ass, eyes.
But the ass,
They use-
the A and ass is an at sign.
So they didn't spell ass. Uno, foxy. I like foxes.
Yeah, Uno's getting the dub on this one.
It's Uno. It's Uno.
It's,
Alright.
it's Uno.
We're going I like foxes.
I like foxes.
Ooh. Rem versus Amelia. Anime ReZero.
Rem.
Who would you rather date?
I can't wait to hear the
Wait,
fucking
wait, hold
describing
on.
words.
It's yeah, I went there.
Oh God.
Rem, made. Amelia, wow, you're pretty brave, huh?
I
don't understand.
What does that mean?
It's
I'm
gotta
going
be
Rem.
Rem, yeah.
It's Rem.
It's
No, it's Amelia.
You lost. It's
yeah,
3
you
to
fucking
1.
You're an
gay
idiot.
bitch. It's
But
Rem.
Anthony, you got to be pretty brave to vote
You're
Amelia.
pretty
right?
brave, huh?
Yeah, he went
I
there.
might
But-
be pretty brave.
Wait, guys. Who's Rem?
Fuck you, Luke.
Shut up, Luke.
I don't know. She's some maid, I guess.
I think I pissed
I'm
my
gonna go with the
pants.
maid. All right, next question.
Thinking about Anthony voting for Amelia made me piss him.
Okay, Isogai Yuma versus Mai Hara Hiroto. Anime Assassination Classroom. Luke, you've seen this one, right?
I have seen this
Yeah.
one.
I don't know the characters.
Who would
but
you
I've
rather
seen 'em.
date? I think these are both guys. Oh God.
Wait, tell me.
Isogai catching goldfish. Mai Hara eating goldfish. A moment of silence for the goldfish.
I guess I'm eating goldfish.
Yeah.
It's these
Yeah.
two blokes.
Blokes. One of them's a chick.
We clearly know who each other is because one is eating the goldfish and one is catching the goldfish.
I gotta go rip goldfish.
I'm going Rip Goldfish.
Where's Rip Goldfish?
I
The
don't
guy
remember.
eating
Okay.
goldfish.
I
Yeah.
don't remember either of those characters because they're not in the actual show
I'll vibe
style.
with it.
And I'm pretty sure they're both side characters that no one gave a shit about.
Wait. Okay. I don't know what this is from.
Future card buddy fight.
Kazane Fujiyama versus Kuguru Uki. Anime future card buddy fight.
Idiot.
Who would you
Dip
rather date?
ass.
Kazane, tomboyish. Kuguru, glasses and weird head things.
Tomboy.
It's gotta be the tomboy.
It's
I'd
Tomboy.
go tomboy.
Yeah,
tomboy.
tomboy.
You know,
It's
I,
tomboy.
I come from the humble beginnings of enjoying Ritsu more than Mio from K-On! So, you know, tomboy gang all the way.
I'm gonna punch you in your face.
Fight me. Come on,
You know,
stand
no,
up.
I
Get your
respect.
lanky ass up. Let's go.
No,
At least
when
he
it
actually
comes to
finished
K-On,
K-On!
I respect it. I respect
Thank you.
opinions.
I don't want to have any arguments. We're having a good time with K-On! And especially since Ritsu's better than Mio.
We're going
next question.
tomboyish.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'll let that slide.
Okay,
Yeah.
Natsu
For now.
Dragneel versus Zareth. Anime fairy tale. Who would you rather
Fairy
date?
None of
Tail
us have
freak
seen
is at it.
Fairy Tale, right?
Natsu
No.
has the scarf. Zareth has the toga.
Natsu's the
Scarf.
main character.
Natsu, just because he's the main character.
The guy on the right's the main character with the scarf.
With the
Really?
Natsu.
Yeah.
I like
We're going Natsu.
I'm going with Natsu, even though his voice is annoying.
I like
I'm
Scarf
going
Guy.
with
Yay!
It's his voice like this all the time. I'm gonna be Hokage.
I'm gonna go with Natsu too. He
Next one's a
won- he
Naruto
wins.
question.
Big Scarf
bet.
Guy.
Naturally.
Big bet. Next one's a Naruto question.
We did one all
Fucking bet,
Naruto
bud.
one. It was so fucking
We were there, yeah, they were
horrible.
like, "Here's my
Fuck
anime."
Okay. Maka Albarn versus Krona. Anime Soul Eater. Who would you rather date? Maka, Scythe. Krona, Sword.
Ah, dude, you were close. Solier's
going-
just Naruto with soul weapons.
I'm going Maka.
Scythe.
Maka Scythe.
I think I'm gonna go sword. I dig the
Maka
purple
for
hair.
me, bud.
I haven't seen this in years.
I haven't seen the show
I never
ever.
saw
You gotta make a
Solid.
decision,
It
Luke.
is not good. I already said Maka.
Maka. All right, Maka wins 3-1. Anthony's cringe.
I like purple hair. Fuck
You're a
me,
cringe
right?
ass hoe,
It's
dude.
cringe.
Don't watch it. It's bad.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, I know this one.
Okay. Ryuji Takasu versus Yusaku Kitamura. Anime Toradora. Who would you rather date? Ryuji, delinquent-looking dude who isn't actually a delinquent. Yusaku, glasses boy.
Ryuji. Because I know about the characters. Ryuji wins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ryuji.
That's not even.
That's not even a question.
I
I'm
just
surprised
love
they
the-
chose those two
Yeah, really.
instead of like, Taiga or Minori.
Well, a
The
girl,
waitress that worked at the Denny's, like, all these characters have sucked. Fuck this quiz.
a
And fuck
girl
the quiz
probably, a
maker.
girl probably made this.
Yeah, I bet she did, bitch.
I like glasses, boy.
Next.
Classic.
Okay, I think
Glasses
there's
boy.
only 10 to this one, so this might be the last one. Shiemi Moriyama versus Izumo Kamiki. Anime Blue Exorcist. Who would you rather date?
Oh, fuck yeah. Jay knows all about
Hold on,
Blue
just,
Exorcist.
just wait. The
Never
descriptions are
seen
there.
Blue Exorcist.
I haven't.
Shiemi, surprise mother F, all capital
I
letters.
don't get it.
I don't understand.
Izumo, Miss Eyebrows.
Oh, Miss Eyebrows.
Dude,
Oh,
Miss
I gotta
Eyebrows
check
is
this
ugly.
out.
what about surprise mother F?
Surprise, mother.
Oh, but look at her.
I gotta go. Wait, so is the blonde one surprise mother?
Read the
F?
descriptions,
no, the
dude.
pr-
Come
the
on.
brown-
All right,
one.
which one do you think is Mrs.
spelled
Eyebrows,
out for
Anthony?
you.
I mean, I think
The one with eyebrows or the one that you can't see her eyebrows?
It's spelled
I'm gonna
out
go.
for you,
I gotta
bud.
go. Miss Eyebrows. NGL gonna lie.
Spell for me, Alex.
I'd probably go Miss Eyebrows
I
too,
like Miss
honestly.
Eyebrows.
I don't like the eyebrows, but I like everything else.
I like eyebrows.
I mean, that's
All
cool.
right, well, we're going Miss Eyebrows.
I like Moogie.
God, there's more?
Yes,
Oh,
let's
shit.
go. I'm here for it.
Okay. Watanuki Bondi versus Natsume Zange. Anime Inu X Boku SS.
Can we change this to instead of date, like, can we, like change it to, like, rear pounding?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather rear pound?
Watanuki, the
Rear
Shota
pound.
boy. Natsume, creepy rabbit dude.
I'll fuck the rabbit. Next
Creepy
question.
rabbit dude
Who
dang.
are
sure
you
you
rear
don't want-
pounding?
You sure you don't want Shota boy?
I don't want to show up, boy.
Anthony, who are you pounding from the rear?
Shota boy.
Luke, who are you
I already
plowing?
said creepy rabbit boy
All right, we're all
des.
fucking a rabbit.
I'm going
except
creepy
Anthony.
rabbit dude.
You guys are gonna hear his
Yes.
voice. He's gonna go, touch me,
Touch me harder.
Ooh.
touch me harder.
Ooh, lucky
We
star.
got a good one
Oh
here.
shit! It's
All
a
right,
lucky star.
let's get it. Konada Izumi versus Miyuki Takada. Anime Lucky Star. Who would you rather date?
Who would you rather plow from the rear?
God, the
Give me
fucking
the
description.
let's
description.
go.
The fucking Konada, Otaku Queen.
Shit.
Miyuki, glasses, Pinky.
Konada.
Konada, Pinky.
Man, I'm gonna go.
I'm going with the Otaku, Queen.
Yeah, Konada all day.
I want glasses pinky.
Okay, there's
Well,
the door.
Luke, you lose.
Luke is
Well,
gay.
He's like, okay, there's
Listen
the door.
here, dumb fuck. You chose sword over scythe.
Purple hair, bitch.
Lick balls.
Dude, we can't
Fine.
do this the whole episode. Come on, these suck.
I know.
What do you mean they suck? This is
No,
I don't
these
know.
shows.
I don't know how many
Lucky
there
Star is
are.
fucking. I mean, most
There's
of these.
gotta be
not
like-
Dude, there's
10
got to
out
be
of 10.
like 40 of these.
Dude,
Holy
just for
shit.
skipping
Alex
the
is
ones
still
from
clicking.
I'm just clicking
dumbass
through.
animes
He's
that we
still
don't care
clicking.
about.
All right, let's do one more.
One more.
Name the animes that you're seeing.
Wait, fuck.
As you skip them, name the animes.
There was 35 questions and we
35.
won like 10.
Oh shit!
We were close. Wait, no.
Can you find one?
Hold on.
Well,
No,
it's
let's
kind of.
wait. Hold on, stop. I'll let Jonathan read it. But okay, he left us a message after we finished this wonderful quiz of 30 questions. Jonathan's gonna go ahead and read those ending credits.
Do it in a rap.
Stand
You want me to do it as a-
You'll be
You want me
really
to do it
loud.
as a rapper? Or do you want me to do it like a cringy anime
Do it as
girl?
cringy.
Cringy
like
rap.
like a cringy
No,
middle
do
school
it as
girl
a-
that watches anime.
Do it as a cringy otaku American
Like a dude or a chick.
chick. I don't care. Just surprise me.
Well, it kind of sucks, but maybe I just have weird taste. But it's probably XD. Well, thanks for taking the quiz. Here's a cookie. JK, I don't have any. Get trolled. XD. Well, please feel free to tell me who your anime waifu / husbone is. Well, in the comments below. Any tips or feedback are highly appreciated. Huh, if you feel like I didn't include 2 characters that would have wanted to see, then please consider taking my first quiz. Here's a link in the description. Who would you rather date? Anime edition.
There was a link in the description, Alex. You fucking tard.
Okay, yeah, we had to get through 30 fucking miserable questions to get to the link.
I don't feel good.
That was bad.
After doing that, I don't feel good. I feel like I need to be put down.
It's
and I would
unavailable
respect
anyway.
you
He
if we
sounded
were-
like a band kid.
We can't
I
take
am a
it.
band kid.
What was there a year when this came out?
I don't.
It had to have been like 2012.
No, because the account was made in 2016.
Yeah, it's like a 2017 quiz.
I didn't know people like still talk
Acted like
that.
that?
Yeah.
Acted like they weren't humans.
I mean, vibe how you want to vibe, homie.
I don't know.
John has to piss.
Don't say it on the stream. I gotta piss, and I don't want to have to make it a scene.
All right,
Jay-
well,
John has to piss.
so getting into our next topic, we this is actually kind of a fun one that we wanted to bring up for a while now. We title it kind of Anime IRL. So it's animated things you see in real life. And we came across this because I was browsing Reddit on Our Japan, and I came across this interesting link. It said anime light up manhole covers in Tokorozawa near Tokyo. And I clicked on it because I was generally interested in what the fuck was going on. And it turns out the city right outside Tokyo is putting these glowing manhole covers of anime characters out in the streets. And like, I think that concept of bringing anime kind of like in real life stuff is really cool. It's a very unique art style, and to put that out in the public like that and kind of get more people normalized with it, if that's what you want to call it. Normalized, because it's still looked down upon regardless, to a lot of people regardless. But I think it's really cool. Like they had some, I was looking at pictures, they had one with Uzaki-chan, they had Haruhi Suzumiya and things like that, and they like glow up. Like these things glow at night. They're like really
like Luke.
They glow up like Luke.
What about me?
You're handsome.
You glow up like a manhole cover.
You're handsome.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah,
You're
of course.
prettier than a manhole cover.
You called me
Yes.
a manhole. Yeah, that's not
But
really.
a anime manhole cover.
Yeah,
So,
You're handsome.
all right.
yeah.
I'd lick your beard.
Yeah, all right.
Continue,
Right.
Alex.
Well, I just thought it was super interesting. So what we did here at the Harem is we kind of got a list of things that pretty much Japan specifically does when it comes to anime and things in real life. So we kind of wanted to touch upon a couple of those things.
Yeah, like Alex, you've been in Japan, so I mean, you obviously have probably a better grasp of this whole situation than we do. But one of your destinations you wanted to visit was the giant unicorn Gundam, right?
Yeah, in Odaiba in Tokyo.
Now, just recently, didn't they do like a fucking walking Gundam, like a 1-to-1
Yes.
scale walking Gundam?
Yeah. We all saw that, didn't we?
We did,
Jay,
yeah.
I think you showed me the thing.
I did, and some guys came out and they blessed the Gundam to protect Japan, and then the Gundam fucking walked away.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is happening over there?
So like in Odaiba, it's this island right outside Tokyo. It's in Tokyo, but it's not on the actual main continent of Japan. It's just Odaiba. There's a mall called Diver City, and outside Diver City there is a 1-to-1 scale Gundam, which for a while it used to be the RX-78-2, which is like the Gundam everyone knows. They see it, they're
Like
like,
the
whoa.
white one with the red shoulder pads.
Yeah, and like the yellow and the orange.
You haven't
Yeah.
even seen Gundam, and you know that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's so well known. I have a gunplow of it in my room. So, a couple years back, they changed it to the Unicorn Gundam. And what was unique about this specific one is this motherfucker transformed every single night. Actually, I think it's every hour he transforms. So, like, originally it's all white with, like, a unicorn thing. And what happens is the armor moves. Underneath the armor glows, like, neon red. His eyes glow up green. And the two horns split in half to make, like, the Gundam V on his fucking head.
That's hard
awesome.
as fuck.
Dude, it's wicked. And it's a 1-to-1 fucking scale. And then they up it more by making one that fucking moves.
Yeah, one that like literally walks.
Yeah. That's fucking insane.
I don't know what.
It just has hentai on the laptop.
Oh, I have hentai all over my phone. You can see it later. But like the
No,
Gundam
I'm-
literally just goes like, "Oh, I'm here to protect Japan." Bert, Bert, Bert. He walks That's crazy that they would build a 1-to-1 scale. I mean, think about the safety hazards. Like, if that thing falls over, there's going to be a death toll. Like, for sure.
Protect Japan, Bert, Bert, Bert.
I'm here to protect Japan, Bert, Bert,
God,
Bert.
Jay knows a lot about Gundams.
Dude, what
do.
about the cost of this thing?
I mean, like,
A lot.
I can't imagine it was
Bigger than
fucking
Luke's erect
ridiculous.
penis, actually.
That's expensive.
That's expensive.
But like,
My dick
Shit.
didn't cost anything.
Not to most people, but I had to pay.
What?
Uh-huh.
you know, one other epic thing we saw was, I mean, one thing that's fairly popular in car culture is Itasha. And if you don't know what Itasha is, it is when you wrap your car in anime shit. And the kanji for Itasha, I think, directly translates to like trash car or something something similar to that.
Is it really?
Yeah, the kanji for Itasha means like trash cars, something along those lines. But in Japan, they have these. Are they Shinkansens?
They have either trains, planes, and Shinkansen. I
Trains,
don't know
planes,
about
and
Shinkansen, but
automobiles.
Regular trains, planes, and automobiles.
But they had some with a bunch of K-On! Characters, so you can ride on the Mugi train, you can get on the Azunya train.
They
Yeah,
have
one on the Mugi train.
They one on the
Luke,
Mugi train.
I found one. It was a picture of Oremo, which if you
Yeah,
if
I
you've
know,
seen
we-
Oremo,
yeah.
it's like Sister Fuckery 101, and this is on a goddamn train.
Which sounds kind of epic.
I'd get on that train.
I would ride
Dude,
the Oremo
I would ride the
train.
Oremo train.
It was seriously epic.
There were They had airplanes in the airports with Itashas on them.
Yeah, I think one of the planes we saw had Pokemon on it. It was a big Pikachu, massive. This thing, a big ass Pikachu.
And the amount of like Pokemon stores is fucking crazy too.
Mhm.
One of my friends in Japan often visits one of the Pokemon stores and always sends me pictures of the Pikachu they get and stuff. I think Luke found the kanji, the direct translation.
What is it?
It says the popular translation is pain car.
Alex out here driving the pain car.
I drive the pain
Pain
car.
car.
the pain car.
It
I've
takes-
been
That's
driving that for
hilarious.
years.
I love how that translates like that.
I think that's funny as fuck. I mean, honestly, it takes balls to drive a car around with a bunch of it, like not just stickers like Alex's car. Like I have a vinyl on the back of mine. Like you don't have a paint job anymore. You have anime as your paint
Yeah,
job.
your car is
That's
wrapped.
it's fucking crazy.
This
It's pretty
wall
epic.
wrapped.
It is, dude. I would kill to have it.
They're
Yeah.
badass. Honestly.
Jay knows a thing about balls.
He knows a lot.
What does that mean? I'd like to ask quickly, like either on or off the record, what the fuck do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by balls. Are you saying I have large ones or that I've seen sucked some large ones? I don't.
Yeah, that's up for interpretation, buddy.
Yeah, I'm
Moving
John
on to the
Semrau.
next
I'm John
topic.
Semrau. I suck balls. Next question.
Andy has huge
No,
balls.
I just wanted. There were two more things I wanted.
Actually,
to touch
one
upon
thing I
this.
want
don't
to know
suck
about
balls.
What?
Aki
But he does have
Habara,
huge balls.
Yes.
the anime capital of the fucking world.
Otaku capital of the
Yeah,
world.
Otaku
The
capital.
otaku capital of the world. That's where we're sitting right the fuck now.
And you
Close.
you went to Akibara,
A lot.
Anders. You didn't you have a really hard time finding a 02 figure?
It was fucking horrible.
Did you
it
find
was-
one? Oh, you did find one.
Yeah, I found two. So
Wasn't the one like $400?
Yeah, it was about $370.
Fuck.
The one I got was 60. But mine's not like a real figurine. Like Luke has Rem and Ram in
Yeah,
his
I'd say
room.
Luke's are better than yours.
Yeah, easily. Mine's like it moves around and shit and
It's
has
like an
movable
action
joints.
figure.
Yeah, and I wanted one that was like Luke's, where where it's just you just place it there and look at it. You don't fuck with it.
Luke's are hard as fuck.
They're cool.
Those
They're
are
super
epic.
epic.
They're really
They-
cute.
I want
Nice thing.
figurines so bad.
I do too.
I
I
want to
want a
get a.
figurine.
I want a Karumi
Like an
figurine.
Uzaki figurine.
Fuck that.
I would chum for the Uzaki
I'd
figurine.
break it in half.
I'd rather have a Karumi.
I'd break
I'd
it in
want
half.
Karumi. I'd want to. Dude, Karumi ones are expensive.
They
They're
are.
very expensive.
I was
She's
looking at some.
extremely popular.
They were like $300-$400.
Oh, okay. So there's one time. It was actually like 2 weeks ago. I was cleaning out my backpack, and it was my backpack for like college and shit. And my mom was in my room. She's like, "Oh, I'll help you clean." And so I would like reach in my backpack and pull shit out. I'd be like, "Here's an old folder I don't use. You can throw that away." "Oh, here's some note cards I don't need anymore. You can throw that away." And I just kind of reached in there and pulled out this mouse pad that Alice gave me, and I pull it out and it is full frontal nudity, just breasts, nipples, and all. You see the whole areola. And my mom was like, Jay, what is that? And I just... No, I swear to God, she did. She was like, Jay, what is that? And I just did this. I put it back in. I said, and then I did this. I went, an old folder I don't need anymore. And I handed it to her. And we didn't speak about it. But she was like giving me weird looks all night. But like the mouse pad's still in my room. I really want to put it on my desk and just say fuck it. But like...
I forgot I gave that to you.
Yeah, I love it. I just can't figure out a way to use it without my mom beating my ass. I live with my
Sometimes
parents.
you just got to take one for the team, man.
I'll do it.
Oh, jeez.
I
not
think
ashamed.
once we get our Hungry Man sponsorship and we start raking the serious bucks from Hungry Man.
What if I got an Uzaki mouse pad?
I bet they make them.
Oh yeah,
I would love that.
I'd
Maybe,
check.
Maybe I'll buy one.
I'd
Who
check.
knows?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guarantee they make them.
Uzaki is one of my favorite girls.
I'd
Not
buy
like, top, she's not top 10, but like, as of now, she's like one of my favorite girls. I adore her.
I really enjoy
I want a
Zaki.
Sugata Kai shirt. I've thought about buying one every day for like ever since I've seen that.
Let's
shirt.
do it.
One day I'll do it.
We'll
Might
send
not
it
be
one
this
day.
season, but I'll do it. What?
I said just send it one day,
I might.
like in the next month.
Next month?
Yeah, like end of next month, like
Set
this
a
time
date.
next month.
Set a date.
September 28th.
Yeah,
gotta buy
September
that.
28th.
September 28th?
Yep.
So if I get to September 28th and I still want to do it, I should buy one?
Oh yeah.
I'll set a reminder.
All right.
All right, cool. Anthony,
I'll
what
do
you
it
wanna
after the
bring up?
cast.
I was saying once we get all our big sponsorship money, we can afford the 1-to-1 REM figure that is $39,000.
It's 39.
$3,900?
$39,999.
Dude, it's life size.
It is a life-size REM figure. There it is. There it is. Luke's
It's
got it.
pulled up on the screen.
It is.
You
39.
could buy 4.5 of my car with that.
It's fucking epic.
Dude,
Has anyone bought one?
They're taking pre-orders. I'm assuming
Has
at
anyone bought
least
one?
one person has bought one.
Can you take out like a
A loan?
Go
Yeah,
go
can
to
you,
the
like,
bank.
Finance it.
Can you finance a REM
Take out a personal. I'm like, oh, what are you gonna use this for?
What are you
It's
gonna do?
58 inches tall. It's almost 5 foot.
Forgive me, I'm gonna do the exact math.
It's a 1-to-1 scale, dog.
What do you mean? It's 4'10".
Wouldn't a cardboard cutout be fine?
No,
Like,
this
can they
is
sell
3
cardboard
dimensions
cutouts?
of REM.
Nope, this is a full ass.
It's in a living room.
Dude,
They
it's
have
4'10".
He just said
Okay, wait,
but
I got a
like-
question. So, if I'm paying $39,000 or something, it better be anatomically correct. I want a REM vagina. I want REM boobs that flop.
Is there a fucking
There's a
RAM?
ram too.
How much is RAM? Is she the
Probably
same?
Probably
the
gonna
same
guess
price.
the same, but I
Well,
don't
let's
see
just
it anywhere.
we need true RAM and
We
RAM.
already-
Oh my god, that is
You guys
awesome.
remember those sex dolls that were like real
the
people?
real life
Those
stuff.
things
Yes.
they're like I think they're actually like
They're cheaper
36
than the REM
inches.
figures.
Yeah, they're cheaper.
they are
than
much
RAM.
cheaper
and they
than the
have
RAM figure.
detachable vajayjays. Like you can.
Well,
custom-
no, it's
you can
optional.
custom- Yeah, I'm
It's
saying
optional.
You can
In the
customize
options, you can decide if you want one that comes out. And I remember I was looking at
The
one.
description.
I was looking at one for no particular reason in particular, but like I was looking at the description of the vagina because there's a tab about like, oh, do you want your vagina extra tight, extra big? But like there was one that was like, do you want it detachable? And then in like parentheses it said dishwasher safe. And I was like, oh, that's
For
gross.
ease
What
of
kind of,
cleaning.
what kind of cup is this?
Yeah, well, oh my god, imagine that your mom's over at your apartment one time helping you clean the dishes and she finds a vagina in the dishwasher.
Don't
explain
worry
that.
about it.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
That's my
Mom.
REM pussy.
Oh Christ, man! I can't believe those are $39,000.
Believe it.
I mean, I have to now since the proof is in the pudding.
Luke,
It's on
1.48 million yen.
That is so
Luke,
expensive.
I just said believe it. Did that remind you of any particular song by Eazy-E?
Yeezy.
Ruthless, my style is a
Why
juvenile.
are you? I'm trying to find the RAM. Okay.
Sorry.
And every time I look at RAM 1-to-1 ratio, I get a truck. It's not very easy.
Get a Dodge Ram 2020.
Dude, that quality. You could probably pick up a used Dodge Ram for cheaper than
Yeah,
that
you
figure.
could.
Honest to God, like that's not even a joke. You probably
these are
could.
kind of hard.
Hey, those are
Are
hard.
they trucks?
Ruthless.
No.
My style is a juvenile.
It's, Rem and Ram figures.
That's pretty sweet.
I specialize
But
in
two other things I wanted to bring up about. Well, let me see these.
Whoa.
Dude, these are
way.
kind of hard.
How much are they?
Probably, I'd say a couple
There's got to
hundred.
be a couple hundred.
Da, 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 da. All right. If it won't, It won't. I don't know what skill
myfigurecollection.com.net.
That's a
.net.
sketchy-ass website.
It is 19,900 yen.
19,000.
Convert into
$190.
USD. $188.89.
That's not
actually
fucked up.
not too bad.
That's not even expensive.
no, dude. So like,
Wait, for both or for one?
That's a figurine set.
the set.
Oh, that's not actually that bad.
That's not bad at all.
No, yeah. If you go on like Crunchyroll or see some of their shit on Instagram, and they have figures for like $400.
That's like-
Crunchyroll's fucked.
That's like $90 a figure. I want figures. I want a Sugoi Kai shirt. I'm gonna buy them all tomorrow night.
Sugoi.
Sugoi Kai shirt.
Sugoi.
I'm gonna buy them all tomorrow night.
I forgot they made a name.
I'm gonna buy a shirt. I'm gonna buy an Inspector figurine.
Of Iwanaga.
Iwanaga.
I can't remember.
Iwagana, I think.
Inagawa.
Iwanaga.
Iwanaga.
Iwanaga. Kotoko. Gonna do it.
No, but I wanted to bring up two more things about the like anime IRL. This is more of like an, I guess they're all advertising, but in Akihabara there was a ramen shop that had My Sakurajima on the front, like a big, like 12 by 12, like billboard
They
of
would've
her
had my
eating their
business
ramen. It was
every day.
amazing.
Oh yeah, I'd go into that shop.
I'd go in there all the time. That's my number one waifu of all time.
Dude, it was epic. It was seriously epic.
Maya's my.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Rios.
She's in a
Whoa.
bikini.
For
Wait,
less than 200,
Let me see the close-ups.
less than $200, we
Hello,
have Miss
hello,
Rios.
YouTube.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I would buy that.
I'd
That's
buy
epic.
that. Dude, that is epic.
Hi, YouTube.
Don't touch the flag. Oh, yeah.
Gosh, who knows
I
where
didn't actually
hands have
touch
been.
And
All
my asshole.
No, but one other thing is,
If her
I actually
asshole
have
breaks.
one of the products that Japan just makes for no reason. Is I was in Kyoto, and I go to a 7-Eleven of all places.
Like the
You
shitty
didn't
gas
go to a
station.
Family Mart or a Lawson's?
There's 7-Eleven. I've been to all of them, but 7-Eleven's the best. And no, they're not shitty. They
In
are.
America there.
In America, they suck, but in Japan, they're a whole nother level of absolute amazingness. But I'm in there, and I'm super drunk one night, and I'm like, I want some breakfast for the morning. So I see this cup. This is a Bang Dream Girls Party cup.
It's a whiskey cup.
I use it as my whiskey
It's
cup.
a rocks cup.
But inside of it, it was empty, but they had a little dish about 2 inches down with Jell-O. And it came with a little spoon, so I bought it, threw it in my book bag. And the next morning, I was hungover, and I'm like, yo, I bought Jell-O last night. I'm going to eat some for breakfast.
For those of you that are underage, this is called a rocks cup, and it has Bang Dreams going on. A rock cup is used to serve with ice and a hard liquor of your choice or preferred palate in it, and this was served with Jell-O with anime girls on it.
And a little spoon.
This is
That's-
insulting
that's
every
epic.
distillery that has ever been a respectable distillery. This is fucked up, but I love it.
Yeah, we
Bang
have
Dream
real
fucks.
merch here. So if you're watching on YouTube, we got real merch
We
in the
didn't-
house.
We didn't
tonight.
make that.
Straight
house.
from Japan,
Straight
dog.
from
It's
Japan.
real.
That's straight from the motherland.
I mean,
Motherland was Russia. Don't fuck with me.
Whatever you want to call it, it's
I'll
straight
kick you
from
in
there.
your fucking Piccadilly dick.
Whoa, dude.
I hate that map.
Piccadilly?
Yeah, I fucking hate that map.
Piccadilly, 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 Piccadilly.
What is Piccadilly?
A shitty map in Call of Duty.
That's not what I was referring to.
That's what I'm referring to. That map
Piccadilly
sucks.
does suck. It's the one where it's like that really famous square in the UK. In
It's
London.
annoying. It's really annoying.
Oh, okay. I
You
know
know
where that
that.
is.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
sucks.
yeah, I've seen it.
Luke knows about
hundreds
it
of
because when we
pictures
were
of it.
grinding gold 725s, Piccadilly was our fucking bane. Anywho,
Anywho.
I can't stop looking at figurines.
All right, we'll close it. We got a podcast to do. He's done it.
Closed it. He
He's
actually
done
closed it.
I knew if I didn't close it, I'd keep looking.
I know,
You'd be like,
dude.
you'd whip out the credit card and go, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
here we
I
go."
came close. I almost bought a Ram.
It's,
I might do it right now.
I
seriously
almost did. I almost just
fucked
bought
up,
a
man.
Ram. I'm buying a Kurumi next. I'm gonna look at Kurumis after this podcast.
Anime merch is scary, isn't it?
It's
It's
terrifying.
terrifying.
It's
Like
very
for the wallet,
terrifying.
man, it can destroy you.
I mean, I'm wearing this here fantastic, produced, very quality Mekon shirt that says Peaker, and this is at an affordable price and an amazing quality. So you guys should, when it comes out, check out these Mekon shirts.
We'll make sure to keep
But,
you updated.
Yeah,
for
we'll
when
keep
it
you
releases.
updated on Mekon. We don't know who makes it, but those guys are probably geniuses.
Well,
Yeah.
if we got it early, I think we know who fucking makes it.
I bet
dumbass.
there's-
No, they
I bet
Mekon
there's-
sponsored the Hello Harem podcast.
No, oh, we're not getting paid.
No, we are. They paid for the cameras and the microphones and the table.
Yeah, thanks, twins.
Thanks, Miko.
Oh.
No, thanks,
No,
Mekon.
thanks, Miko.
Cut it. In post, cut it.
Thanks, Mekon.
Thanks, Mekon.
Oh, I just want to give a shout out to Cat girl research, support it. Put money in
I
it.
support
spend
it.
it.
I
Support it, suck it, lick it.
I support
domestic
Catgirl
use.
research.
All right, well,
Domestic use.
yeah, it says domestic ownership.
Genetically engineered
Domestic ownership, not
for
domestic
domestic
use.
ownership. I didn't say abuse.
You said,
You said
use.
use.
I mean, you're domestically using it, I guess. It's not like a.
Don't use them. They have feelings.
They're not military weapons yet.
Oh my eyes.
They're human.
love cat.
What?
They're
They're not
humans,
military
cat girl.
weapons. I can't wait for my cat girl attack helicopter.
Yeah, I can't wait for my cat girl predator missile to fucking go down on Osama.
Speaking of cat girl stuff, we do have our
we're going to go on a business venture, right?
Hear
Starting
us
off
out.
Oh God, yeah.
with Cat Girl Coffee Company. All right, this is gonna happen. And Luke, where are we going from Cat Girl Coffee Company?
Cat Girl Coffee Company is gonna fund our Cat Girl Chipotle.
Every
and
time
then
you-
cat girl airlines.
So-
No, you're jumping the gun.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm sorry. I don't know the business plan. I wasn't at the board meeting. Hashtag corporate struggle.
Hashtag save our children.
Hashtag save our children.
Can we bring
No.
that up?
I
That's
don't
funny.
think so.
Yeah, we can. Hashtag.
Oh, you mean
No, it's,
Yeah.
dude, it's seriously hilarious.
It is funny. So when we were on our way to the house where we record our podcast today, me and Luke were driving separate because he lives in a different part of Ohio than I do. Hashtag we live in Ohio. And this lady cuts Luke off and gets in between me and Luke. And on the back of her window, it said, "Dead pedophiles don't reoffend. Hashtag save our children. Hashtag save our
And
children."
I'm sitting there, I'm like, why do you have this?
Like, I get it. Okay, no pedophile is a good pedophile, but like, we all know, dead pedophiles don't reoffend. Neither
don't-
do dead terrorists.
that, like, you
like,
don't need
you
to
don't
put that
gotta-
on your
yeah,
car.
sorry.
It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do. Nobody's gonna see that and say like, nobody's gonna be like see your car that says "dead pedophiles don't reoffend" and go, pedophiles are bad people. Like they knew. Everyone knows.
And even criminals
Pedophiles
know.
suck. Dude, if I saw a pedophile, I'd kick his dick backwards. But like, you know, like your car's not gonna change my opinions if I think pedophiles suck. I already know.
Exactly. You're not gonna put dead pedophiles don't reoffend. I'm gonna be like, holy shit! If you're dead, you're not alive.
If you're dead, you can't touch a kid. Like, yeah, no shit, you're dead.
You can't really do shit when you're dead.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
know what
God.
happens when you're dead? The maggots crawl into your skin. Hashtag
Whoa.
cannibal corpse.
And the worms ate into his brain.
Well, hashtag Pink Floyd and Cannibal Corpse. Stop touching my arm. It's
All right.
kind of
Anyway.
tickly.
Anyway,
But yeah.
shouts little blonde girl.
She
Shouts
was a
little
little
blonde
blonde
girl.
girl.
She was a little blonde girl in an SUV.
At little blonde girl at 69.instagram.net.
Hashtag save our children.
Hashtag save our children.
Hashtag save our children. I thought that was funny. You guys come in here and tell that little story.
It was a weird
That was a good one.
experience. I
She
got
was
cut off
mad.
like 10 minutes after that and laid on my horn.
Not
for
even
like-
10 minutes. It was like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I laid on my horn.
She cut me off, and then he got cut off, and then he got flipped
by
off.
the same person.
No, by a different person, and then he got flipped off by the person that cut him off.
And I laid on my horn and Luke watched me flip him off. And
Did
lay
this
on my
person
horn.
also have a
Save our
a
children.
very informative?
No,
bumper
they had a
sticker?
shitty Mazda.
I don't know. Not all Mazdas are shitty.
Fuck you, Alex.
Let's LS swap a Mazda.
Let's Alex swap Luke.
We're gonna-
All right, Luke.
Guys, one of these episodes we're gonna go live stream. We're gonna LS swap Luke live stream. So if you guys want to tune into that, you know, we'll set it up for you. We'll let you know the
Know what that
details.
means.
It means we give you
You're
more
gonna give me
horsepower.
more horses. I'm gonna get more torque to the wheels.
Okay.
That's all I fucking know.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
All right.
But we got one more topic for tonight. One more topic.
Now watch me whip.
Luke's gonna whip.
Now watch me.
He's gonna nay right into this
Alright.
next topic. So one thing we wanted to bring up was the giant war that is constantly raging and sees no end in sight.
Oh my god.
Would be anime subbed versus dubbed.
You
Now,
know-
I particularly don't care what people watch. Like if someone comes up to me and says, "Yeah, I love anime, but I only watch it dubbed,"
Yeah, does
I'm
that
not
happen a
gonna.
lot?
What?
That happen a lot?
All the time.
Okay.
It's happened more times than I'd like to
I only have like
admit.
3 people that have had that happen to me.
But
They were all
I'm not
close.
gonna shit on you for watching a show how you want to watch a show. You know what I mean? but I just don't particularly care for dubbed anime personally. What are you fucking doing?
He's giving dubbed shit.
I mean,
That's not
I think
actually
he's sneezing.
it's on me, you fucking disgusting degenerate. So I don't particularly care what people watch when it comes to anime. Like, it doesn't offend me if you watch subbed and or dubbed.
Nah.
I prefer subbed. I hate the voice acting in dubbed.
I
I
think
think it
most
sounds
people-
cringy as shit.
I think most people that watch anime that like, you know, we watch anime here. Don't
Most of us.
say shit.
Just go.
I think
I'm
most
just
of us that
listening.
watch anime like
Most of
you know, if you watch a dub, like I feel like there's one anime that we can all agree on that like belongs dubbed, and it's Avatar: The Last Airbender, and that's because it doesn't have a sub.
Well, that makes two.
It's
There's
also
two
not-
animes
Oh,
and
that
all,
belong
and all
dubbed.
Ghibli films
No,
Pokemon.
Ghibli films I think
and
are
Pokemon.
no.
And Ghost Stories.
Fucking
And
Ghost
Dragon Ball.
Stories. It's
Oh, Ghost Story.
Definitely.
That's where I thought he was going with it.
That's
He's like,
where I was
Avatar.
going.
Avatar's not even a fucking anime.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. This is a whole. That's
This
a
is a
whole
whole nother
different
debate,
monster,
yeah.
man. So, Avatar is.
Technically.
It's technically an anime, but it's not made by a Japanese studio.
Technically, all
American anime.
cartoons are anime.
Different.
It's this. It's the stuff.
Well, let's save this for another fucking time. Well, this is a can of worms that does not need open right
Anyway,
now.
Avatar's good. I like it.
It's a great show.
It's a good show.
I don't know many people that don't like it.
Exactly.
anyone
It's a
that
good
doesn't
show.
like it.
We
Yeah,
can,
it's
let's just end it there.
My parents like it.
We can all agree Avatar was a good show,
Hell yeah.
but we can all agree that the only anime that really needed dubbed was Ghost Stories
Oh.
for multiple reasons, and that only reason being the fucking shit banter they throw in whenever they can.
It's a fantastic dub.
Well, I've never had a voice change for this fast before. Oh my
Oh my god, what the hell is happening? I've never had to do a voice track this fast.
Touch me.
Touch me harder.
So who was it that decided to? Who found Ghost Stories out of us four? Who was
It
it?
was me.
It was Luke.
Yeah.
When? How did you find this?
Yeah, it's like one of the most nefarious things anyone ever
Mhm.
could know about. That's why I was surprised you guys didn't know about
Yeah.
it. It's huge.
I had-
That dub is huge.
I had no clue this thing existed. Not a clue. And
Like-
then Luke comes like, dude,
you
you
guys
want
want to watch Ghost Stories dubbed?
It's
Sure.
funny, dude.
It's
It's
funny
really
as
funny.
fuck.
It's something.
What you know the story behind it. What happened? What led to this shit show of a dub?
I wouldn't call it a shit show. This
It's
is a work of
funny.
art.
In the truest term, it is a fucking shit show compared to what the show actually is supposed to be.
So Ghost Stories is supposed to be a horror anime, as we've all seen.
I'm just gonna let it die. My
As-
computer's at 4%.
Oh, nice. As we've all seen, it's very scary. The show's terrifying.
Yeah, absolutely.
I almost pissed myself watching it, but
I did.
dude, it's
It's
terrifying.
actually scary when you watch it subbed.
no,
Is it really?
no,
No, genuinely.
no.
Though if you watch like the first like 5 episodes subbed, whenever they're not like every other like thing he's like some of the characters say is not like, "Ha, I fucking jerked off last night." Like when every other thing is actually like apparent to the plot, it's actually kind of creepy.
I could see that.
Well, if you look at the dub, the first 2 episodes are actually true to form,
Mhm.
and they're not like memes.
Anyway, what happened was the show came out in Japan, obviously in Japanese, and it flopped bad. The show's bad. People everywhere, all critics, even viewers, they all agreed the show sucked. So they were like, "Oh, maybe our Western audience will pick up," because some animes do that. Like One Punch Man was definitely like that, where it picked up in the Western audience more than
Yeah.
than Japan. So they were like, "All right, I guess we'll work on a dub for it." So they had people in the studio, and they were like, I want to say 4 episodes, and they ended up cutting everyone's budget, and they just cut all the money to it, and they're like, just make the show, just make them say words. We don't care. It's already animated. Just say things and make your own scripts, and that is how episodes 5 through 24
They
exist.
got like 3 conditions with it. They were like, no essential plot points can be changed. The show has to follow the plot. It was like no like incredibly offensive racial slurs are allowed to be used.
It's very racist still.
It's incredibly racist still. And then it was like it was something else. It was like no like like breaking the fourth wall beyond reason, but they still do it sometimes.
They do
It's
it
something
all
weird.
the time.
They had like 3 rules they weren't allowed to break. I know one was just like you're not allowed to, like, you have to follow the plot when the plot is necessary.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they call the one kid Jew boy, the other one's super
Bible
Christian.
banger.
We got
One's
Bible
like a
thumper.
huge Bible thumper.
The,
got-
the main girl's brother is gay, apparently.
No, Andy's retarded.
And he's retarded. He's
He's
gay
retarded.
and retarded.
And then you have horny kid.
Horny kid.
I'm
Horny
that
kid.
kid, yeah.
Jay's horny kid.
Hashtag horny kid at Instagram.com.
What about the girl that was obsessed with the bunnies? Does that continue throughout the show? With
No,
her
she
affair
is
with
literally a
Bunny?
one-off
She's
character.
one episode, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's a one-off character. She doesn't show up anymore.
Damn. I actually kind of liked her character.
Jump.
I said jump.
Touch me.
Judge
Touch me harder.
Hey, I realize we can't be together.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
It's
but
not because you're a rabbit.
if you get a chance for like your own sake, please watch this dub. If you're looking for a good laugh, it is funny as shit. Every episode. We watched 2 that night,
I've seen like 4 total.
Jonathan
I think
is-
we've all seen 4 total.
Yeah.
and we watched a few more over here. They're funny as hell. They just say the stupidest things, unexpected, out of nowhere, and just shit on each other.
It's like listening to this podcast.
Honestly,
It's
Yeah.
shit.
It's like it's like Hello
Yeah,
Harem.
this
put
I
into
watch
an
scat
anime.
porn.
oh god,
What?
Are you into gore porn?
Okay, Jonathan, I want to ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Because
You're
I
gonna take my sunglasses off of this.
okay, because
Let's go.
when it comes to when I started watching anime, I was sort of a bit spoiled. I never ever watched it dubbed
So why are you coming to me?
because you've watched dubbed anime before.
You're right.
Yeah, I know. Well, here's the thing. While I'm asking Jay, because I know he watched Naruto dubbed for like 500 episodes.
About 480 actually. After
500,
that, they
we'll
subbed
round
them.
up. Anyway, he also got me to start watching Boku no Hero Academia
Boku no Hero Academia.
dubbed at first.
It
and
was
we
dubbed.
watched 1 episode together, and I fucking hated it. So after that, I continued to watch it subbed.
I watched it subbed
But
afterwards.
Jonathan
as well.
did watch it dubbed for a while.
I watched it dubbed up until a little before the overhaul fight for you Boku no Hero Academia fans.
Ooh, that's a.
It was a
That's a
while.
lot.
It was a long time. I watched it, and actually no, I think it was about the tournament arc that I switched over to sub.
Okay, that's
around the tournament arc is when I actually became
Is
an
that
avid weeb.
season 1 or 2?
Season 1.
Okay, that's
It
like
was-
midway through season 1.
Yeah,
right?
just about. Okay, so being a fan of anime who started watching dubbed, my first anime, as you fans of the podcast know, was Naruto, and I'm not too proud of that, but I'm also not very ashamed of it. For about like 480 some episodes, the show is dubbed. And then it's weird where the show decides to switch over to sub because you get through this really important plot arc with Orochimaru and all this shit. And then it switches over to this weird. Naruto's known for a lot of filler, but it switches over to like this 15 episode arc where they're in the old Ninja West. And there's like ninja cowboys. It's super weird.
Wait,
Dude,
I
Cowboy
remember
Tanaka?
that.
No, dude, it was. There was
I
like.
remember that.
Yeah, there was like ninja cowboys. Like they walk into like saloons and they're like, put them up, and then they throw out shurikens and shit. It's super weird, and that's where it switched over to subbed.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, go
Is
ahead.
that where you started watching it?
That is where I switched over to subbed.
okay,
so I
so
watched
the
like
show itself doesn't do that.
no, the show where I was watching it at the time, I was watching it on an illegal website.
You can either watch it subbed or dubbed. Though,
You
correct?
can, but at this point, the website I was watching it on, that I can't remember. It wasn't even Kiss Anime because I don't remember if Kiss Anime had it. I was just finding it wherever I could. I think it was Netflix. Actually, it wasn't illegal. It was Netflix, and they stopped. They didn't have the dub up to date yet, which was weird because that show's 20 years old. And so I was watching Weird Ninja Cowboys dubbed or subbed. And Naruto's voice actor in both the American and Japanese version is a woman, but the American version is way more annoying than the Japanese version. So, like, I hated the subbed at first. I hated it because there were so many characters whose voices I were used to hearing, and then I'd try and read the subtitles, and I'd hear the voice, and then I'd actually, like, hear the voice, you know?
Yeah.
And it was just, like, a really weird transition, but, like, I still watched another 520 episodes subbed. So like you get used to it. But like that being said, there is a huge difference between sub and dub, and if you don't think there is, you're wrong. Like it is a big fucking difference.
I completely agree. The difference is fucking insane. But I don't like bashing people for watching dubbed. I kind of give my little, oh, okay. Maybe we should try sub next time.
There's so many little things like you miss in the dub. Like when I first started watching anime, I did Attack on Titan. I watched pretty much all that dubbed until it stopped and it went to subbed. And I really didn't even like care for it then. And I started watching Konosuba, and that's when I was like, oh, okay, this is like funnier. The voice actors seem like they give a lot more of a shit. And there's like little nuances, like little noises they make that just fucking make a scene that they don't do in dubbed.
I agree. There's just little things in the Japanese language in general, like sound-wise, that people make. It's just, I think you kind of got the best point there, is they just give more of a shit. It sounds like the show should to me.
Huh?
Riz.
I like subbed a lot more than dubbed.
I agree. The dubbed community, all respect to you. Anybody, like, I won't trash anybody, because if you're in the anime community, like, it's your interest, and I don't feel justified in dissing you whenever I watch cat girls and lollies all day. But, like, if you're going to watch anime any way you feel to do it, you can be a subbed watcher, you can be a dubbed watcher. It's really your choice, but at the end of the day, one of us is wrong, and it's not the sub guys. So
I don't appreciate you talking shit about cat girls.
Fuck you, Luke.
Fuck you.
So you can watch anime however you want.
Dipshit.
If it gets you into the community, that's how you got to do it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's some people that just like watching the show and reading the subtitles at first. I get it. It's kind of difficult. You know, you're watching the subtitles and you're like, read. And at the end of the episode, you're like, I don't know what half of those characters looked like.
Yeah. And
you know?
Another thing is, if the show, like, subtitle-wise, are quick.
Oh, that's
Like, Monogatari.
Snafu?
And Monogatari.
Monogatari.
Like, dude, they go
Songs
really
are fast.
So it's like, I find myself going back a lot of times because, you know, I can't read.
I can't read.
I'm not too good at reading.
So I go back a lot of times and have to get my little dictionary out and fucking watch the clips again.
More like get your little
But,
dick out.
No, some shows are just really, really fast paced when it comes to the subtitles. So if you suck at reading, you're gonna have. Like, this is a genuine concern.
If you read at a third grade level, fuck you. Learn how to read.
Essentially,
Yeah, get good.
But I will say the only animes that I have watched dubbed are Ghibli films. I've never seen a Ghibli film with the original Japanese voice acting.
I'd like to.
Did you ever watch Pokemon?
I've heard they suck.
I never really watched Pokemon.
I've heard
the.
I did, Luke. I heard the Ghibli films actually kind of sucked subbed. I heard the sub actors gave less effort than the dub actors.
I've heard the same thing, actually.
Which is weird. That's usually the opposite.
Yeah.
You know, Luke, going back to what you said, I did watch Pokemon dubbed when I was a kid. You know, I mean, I think everyone did. It was on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, it was Toonami and stuff.
Like, Pokemon is, like, the most broken through the wall anime. You know? Like, kids know it.
Every
Everybody
single
knows it.
person.
Like,
knows
everybody
Pokemon.
knows what a Pokemon
They probably
is.
don't even assume it's an anime.
When I was a
It's
kid.
a cartoon.
Yeah.
Exactly. When you're a kid, you're not like, oh man, this is made by Japanese people. You're like, haha, cartoon
It's
mouse
like,
go.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it's like Pokemon and to a much lesser degree Yu-Gi-Oh. Like
But-
those
No,
are the two.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Absolutely.
Oh,
Well,
no,
I'd say a
Yu-Gi-Oh!
lesser
was-
degree because
it was-
Yu-Gi-Oh
it's
was
not
on
as
like
popular.
Nick at Night. Like that was
Yeah,
one of those.
yeah. It was more mature.
They were all
Teenagers knew
on
it.
for kids, dude.
Yeah, but like Yu-Gi-Oh was like one of the ones that was like for teenagers. You know, like I think Pokemon is like the most universally known anime.
You're telling me
Yeah.
you didn't watch the Kirby anime?
I didn't even know
Kirby
was
right
that
back
anime.
at you.
Kirby was like, "Oh!" I
He
think
didn't
that's what
talk.
the noise he made.
He didn't talk at
That's,
all.
that's him sucking in on whatever foreign object.
I
But,
decides to suck.
Suck.
I just want to say about Pokemon. Do you guys know like how fucked the manga actually is for Pokemon?
No.
Is
So,
it like
like-
NSFW?
So like in Pokemon,
Suck.
I can't remember. I think it's like there's a scene where there's a Feraligatr versus an or an Ekans or something. It literally rips the Ekans in half.
Really?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it picks it up, it rips it in fucking
It goes
half.
black and white and does the.
And like
thing.
it rips it straight in fucking half. And then there's another one where like some a person actually gets frozen solid and dies.
Wasn't it like the original? Yeah, the Japanese Pokemon anime, like shit actually dies.
Things die.
And then in like the
in,
American
manga.
version, they censored it, or the manga, they die.
Not even that. Like in the games, they just faint because it'd be a shitty game mechanic if your Pokemon died just because you didn't know what the fuck to expect. But in like the mangas and shit, they just die. Mm-hmm. Everything dies.
I didn't even know Pokemon had a manga.
I didn't either. I had no idea.
It's kind of fucked, and it's long.
I would imagine it's really fucking long.
It's not going to be like a 2-hour. You sit down and you're caught up. It's going to be like a 2-year. You sit down and you might.
How
be
many
halfway through.
is episodes as many? Does Pokemon have as many episodes as One Piece?
No,
Really?
Really?
no, because they do breaks.
Pokemon?
Yeah, Pokemon has breaks between.
One
like,
Piece
each
has never
season.
had a break.
They don't have like.
Long gaps.
They don't have gaps. Like
Yeah.
like if a Pokemon season comes out, it would come out like. once a year
Pokemon
or
is
something.
1,121.
Oh shit! It is.
Whoa. Is that not
That
counting
is longer.
movies?
One Piece is 931.
That's longer.
Pokemon is longer.
Pokemon is the friends we made along the way.
Pokemon is, dude. Maybe Mewtwo was the friends we made along the
No,
way.
Pokemon is the One Piece.
Deoxys,
Now-
the friends we made along the way.
But granted, Pokemon can be different with everything that they do because you can add more Pokemon and then
One
it
Piece
just,
has that one fat bitch with the mustache that sings on stage. We're caught up to One Piece, by the way.
yeah, all One Piece is funny pirates can't swim, but he has stretchy arm, and that's like the whole fucking show. That's it. That's the show.
That
there you
sucks.
go. I just told everybody what One Piece is. I'm sorry I spoiled the whole show. for
Pirate
you.
with stretchy arm who can't swim. Ha ha. Funny.
Yeah, they literally trade in their ability to swim for superpowers, and that's what
Really?
that's what One Piece is. Yeah,
And
that's
they're
what it is.
You
pirates.
take-
Yes.
It's the demon fruit or something?
It's
Fruit
the
from
demon fruit.
fruit from the demon tree?
And you eat it, and when you eat it, you gain like super abilities. Like Luffy can
Luffy's
stretchy arm make dickhead.
You know,
but
I think if we all actually sat down and watched One Piece, we'd probably like it.
I think we would, because the abilities are actually super cool.
the fight scenes are sick too.
Yeah, Luffy, like he does these things where he, like, switches gears. So, like, he's got, like, first gear, second gear, third gear, and I think he's up to, like, fourth gear now, where, like, his body, like, changes based on what gear he is, and he gets, like, stronger and shit. Like, it looks really cool, but I'm not going to sit down and watch 931 more episodes of an anime because I already watched Naruto.
No.
They're all the same thing.
Like we've
anyway.
mentioned before, if the show has 24, I'm like, whoa, that's a
pretty
lot.
long.
I don't know. I like my 12-minute slice of lives.
Maybe
That's-
just for a meme, I'll catch up to One Piece.
It'd be a
That's-
long
dude,
ass
that's some
dedicated.
That's
dedication
a
to the meme.
terrible meme.
That is some dedication to the meme.
You're looking at the guy who says he's gonna watch all of Fate for
I'll
a
watch
meme.
Fate.
Okay, with Fate, I would watch all
I
I
of
like
want
it.
to
Fate.
watch it.
It's long.
There's a
Long.
lot of
I
Fate.
actually on my home computer I have the notes that say how long it is.
Episodes.
I think it comes out to 70 episodes for each, like every season.
There's
Just
like
look up how many
fucking
episodes
50
of Fate.
seasons.
Most of them are illegal. You can't get them anywhere legally.
So what the fuck is the point?
You're asking the wrong man.
You're Mr. Fate over here.
I'm gonna watch all of it, and I'm gonna be
Yeah, that's
Fate.
not
I just want to
true.
watch Fate for Saber and Rin.
I'm gonna be Fate.
Same here.
Okay,
That's
so
all I
there's
wanna
Fate-
watch it
there-
for.
Original Fate is 26 episodes.
So is Rin also Ishtar?
Yes.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
Rin is Ishtar.
Well, do you know Fate is just history?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So you
I,
have
I
like,
think what
King Arthur.
what it is like the same characters in different time eras, dimensions,
Maybe we should all
settings.
fall out of control and watch, like, the same season of Fate at the same time. Like, we should all watch Fate.
Dude,
and then
I
watch
seriously
Fate
do
Zero
want to
and
watch
then
Fate because
Stay
the
Night.
characters look amazing. And the only Fate I have seen, it's like Dinner with the Immaria family.
Yeah,
It's-
because then I can
it's
follow...
it's not anything with Fate. It's just the characters of Fate who cook.
I want to
Well,
watch
that-
Prism and Linear.
That's what I wanna watch, too.
If
I
I
really wanna
watch
watch
Fate,
that cook.
If I
Yes.
watch Fate, then I can be subscribed to r/Grail Horrors without feeling bad.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I do really want to watch Fate.
Anthony, what was your
I've heard it's
first
good.
dubbed anime?
Mhm.
I told you it was Attack on Titan.
All right,
Did you watch Attack on Titan dub?
I watched
Yeah,
it
I started
mostly
it dubbed.
dubbed.
Degenerate pig.
I watched
I didn't
it
know
mostly
any
dubbed.
better at the
I watched
time.
it.
Did you,
Sub.
Luke?
Yeah, that was when I first started watching anime.
Whoa.
Well, you got to think when you first start watching anime,
I think
you're
Luke's
like,
a fresher weeb than I am.
No,
He
it's
is.
not.
I'm the freshest weeb.
Technically, you are the oldest. Technically.
Yeah, if we're going by Naruto.
If you go by my Naruto starting, I'm the oldest weeb. But
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want
Technically.
to
Does
count
that count? Because if that counts, then I watched Pokemon when I was really young.
I watched Pokemon when I was young.
Like,
too.
if we're going by
here's
that
the only
standard.
reason I won't count Pokemon is because everyone and their fucking grandma watched
Dragon
Pokemon.
Ball.
Same with Dragon Ball.
And it's like,
like
with
everyone
those-
knew that. That's
with
like
those,
Pokemon in
with
America.
those, you didn't consider it anime.
But I also
It was
watched
just a
Naruto when I
cartoon.
was younger too. I didn't watch like the whole thing
but I
because it
watched
just
the whole
ended.
thing.
You-
Like
you-
in one.
You
Okay.
even watched the
Consecutive.
recent ending.
But Jonathan didn't just watch Naruto. He was doing like Black Butler and other shit
I
like
did
that.
Black
and,
Butler
like
and
Attack on
Tokyo
Titan.
Ghoul and Naruto and
Yeah,
Attack on
Jonathan,
Titan.
like-
I did all the mainstream shit. Like freshman year, I was like, oh, let's watch all the mainstream animes and then make myself fucking not liked by all the pretty girls at high school. And when I talked to them, I'm like, what's up, babe? And then they were like, don't talk to me.
And then I go home and cry about it.
I go home and cry about it and jerk off into my fucking pillow.
There's that too.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's subbed and dubbed. Do whatever the fuck you want.
I would strongly encourage
Way to
people.
bring it back around.
I mean, we
I
were,
would
we were kind of
strongly-
getting a little off.
Yeah, I would strongly encourage people to start with subbed. It's just the voice acting to me, in Alex's personal opinion, is so much better. I think you're going to enjoy it more even if you can't read.
I think the big thing is that when you first start, you don't realize how bad the voice acting is until you watch subbed, and then you're like,
Yeah.
oh,
That
these
is
people
fuck.
give a shit,
You
and
know,
then
I
you go
didn't-
back.
I didn't care about voice acting until I started watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Same.
thing. Like, I watched a lot of the starting animes dubbed just because I was
Mhm.
like, I don't feel like reading.
Yeah.
I'm watching a show. I don't want to read. And
Dude.
then like I watched a few subbed and I'm like, oh, this is actually really good. And then I went back and watched something dubbed, like just a part of it, and I was like, this sucks.
Dude, dubbed now makes my ears bleed.
You like it? I didn't cringe at first, and now I cringe because I realize what's the difference between good voice
Yeah.
acting and bad voice
Especially
acting.
if it's a show you've seen subbed prior and then you hear something dubbed. It makes my stomach
It's
go
What
upside
was it
down.
we watched the other day that was subbed that we watched dubbed for a
Oh
second?
God, what was
Kaguya, me and Luke put on
Kaguya-sama.
Oh yeah,
That's
we found
right.
Kaguya songs. We're like,
Dude.
what's it
I
sound
couldn't even do it.
dubbed?
I covered my ears. I couldn't bring myself to listen.
Yeah, I
It
started
was bad.
screaming.
I started screeching. All right.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of today's episode. We hope you guys enjoyed listening. We're always happy to have you guys tag along. Hopefully, we can get these video cameras working. And if we do, you can check this episode out on YouTube.
Episode.
You can check this episode out on YouTube and last week's prior. Don't forget to share this podcast. Go on Apple Podcasts. Leave a review. And you can always shoot us an email at helloharempodcast@gmail.com. We will, of course, read it. We just read Hungry Man's. So if we're going to read Hungry Man's, we're for sure going to read yours. That's all for today, guys.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep, do that. And we'll,
Stay hello, stay harem, stay horny.
and we'll see you.
We'll see you next week on the Hello Harem podcast.
All right. Well, guys, we'll officially see you next week. Thank you.